I think we're good. I'm pretty sure we're good. Okay. I am on Wi-Fi and not data, right? No, I'm on Bluetooth for some odd freaking reason. Oh, jeez. Okay. I do remember from last time. All right. Well, I'm pretty sure you guys are going to tell me if you can't hear me. So first things first, I do want to apologize for yesterday. The live disconnected while we were talking. And the reason the live disconnected is because I was live streaming through data. And the thing about data is it's not really reliable. Data's not exactly reliable, bro, for like a secure connection. And so I'm gonna try my best to try to remember that if I do have data on, make sure I don't. I'm gonna try my best to make sure that when I do have data on, don't go live. Because if you go live with data, then your connection's not going to be secure. And then one thing I kind of don't like about YouTube, like vertical lives anyway, I can't speak for like desktop lives, but when you disconnect on YouTube vertical, you kind of stop getting pushed. Like your live doesn't end, but it's almost like it did because like you stop getting pushed and everyone's kicked out and just I don't know. It's so weird. Oh wow, cool comment, bro. Let's see, and gone just like that. Uh, Honestly, when you guys come in saying stuff like that, y'all really don't understand that. All I gotta do is press two buttons. I just gotta press two buttons when y'all say stupid shit like that. Anyways, like I was saying, where was I going with this? Yeah. So when the so we're gonna I'm gonna try to remind myself to always like when I go live, I'm gonna try to remind myself to always um be on Wi-Fi, not data. So chicken, hope you're doing fine on this. Sorry, hope you're doing well on this. I hope you're doing good on this Wednesday evening. Um, but yeah, I called it the grind because your boy is going to be grinding hard. Okay, I know I haven't really been grinding like I should be, and I want to apologize for that. But I mean, you guys are getting uploads from me like almost every day, but I want to. I know I can do a lot more than I'm doing right now, and I want to get more stuff out for you guys and do more of these lives. Like, just my main thing that I want to do with this channel is build a community. That's one thing that I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a community, not just on like YouTube, but like on Twitch too. Like, I want to build a community because I think that's the one thing that I've yet to do on my channel is build an actual community. But I mean, I get that that's kind of hard when like I'm always changing, you know, I'm always changing categories. Like it's hard to build a community when like 1 minute you're posting reactions, the next minute you're posting skits, and then if you're not posting reactions or skits, you're making like anime meme videos and stuff like I've really that's the one thing that I failed to do. All my years on YouTube, that's the one thing I failed to do is build a community. What's up, Lewis? Hope your night's going well. But when I talk about grind, like I said, I'm not just talking about like putting out content. Anyone can put out content. Content is not something that like is just one thing. Content could be many things. Damn, what else was I gonna say? Oh, I lose my train of thought way too easily. It's way too easy for me to lose that. Um, but yeah, build a community, put out good quality videos. Um, but I am learning though. I'm learning a lot. I'm learning a lot because through all my different channels, I'm constantly learning. I'm constantly learning like what I should and shouldn't do. The biggest thing that I've learned is never. I'm not saying. Okay, when you're small, when you're building up your channel, the biggest thing I've learned is do not deviate from your original purpose of the channel. Because if you do, you're kind of going to end up in the situation that I'm in right now. And I know there are some people who like genuinely don't care like what kind of videos you upload. They just like your content in general. And to those people, I salute you and I appreciate you. But most people, if they come to you for a certain type of video, they're going to expect that kind of video. And you don't provide that video, it's very hard to build an audience. Or not even just an audience, like a fan base. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, commentary videos. That's yeah, that's another one I be doing. But for the most part, you guys really do like my commentary videos. Like I know my most recent one didn't do that well, but the two before that one, y'all really messed with them. Like the one that I just did, which is the which is the video where I'm talking about who stressed out Ichigo the most. You guys got that one to like 2,200 views, I believe, making it like one of my most popular videos on my channel to this day. And I'm so glad that I like something was telling me in my mind to remake that video because I'm not gonna lie to you, when I made that video like 3 years ago, I first of all I knew the concept was a good video, but here's the thing. When I first made that, I I'm gonna do a brief I'm gonna do a brief summary about it because I'm not gonna go into full details about it because I think I've talked about it before. But when I first made that video, I was just going off of what I remembered from the show, like what I remember from Bleach and everything that happened. But I didn't fully go into detail and like I didn't compact it enough and I didn't optimize it enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I was taking like first things first, I was getting things wrong, right? I was getting a lot of things wrong in the first video, and also when I first made that video, I was like not consistent with my talking. Like my commentary was not consistent whatsoever. But I finally remade it. How you doing, Punisher? Hope you're enjoying your night. But I finally made it and well sorry, remade it and fixed those two things. And you guys really liked it. And now it's one of the most popular videos. Like when you think a video idea has a lot of potential, you don't really give up on it. And I like that. Stop taking Xanax, gang. I'm not taking Xanax. What are you talking about? Sonic EXE hide. I'm God. Okay. I don't even know what that means. What's up, Sean? Brother, what is that word? Welcome back, Heather. We got uh we got some interesting characters in stream today. Some very interesting characters. Oh, I think that's for the 5 likes on live. I appreciate it. Uh damn, I forgot what I was about to say. Bro, stop sipping that Itadori spice and shit. Hey, look, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen, you know what I'm saying? They got the best everything, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? They got the best. There's a lot going on outside. Russians are doing the most. Are you from Russia or like why are we talking about Russians? JJK versus One Punch. I haven't seen One Punch yet. And it's still crazy to say, but I feel like that'd be pretty close. Not gonna lie. How you doing, Heather? But I'm gonna keep it real with y'all though. I have not been watching like any anime for real recently. I've not been watching any anime. I've I've main I've mainly been like just grinding everything. Say it. What high? One Punch can defeat Goku, Naruto, and Itadori. There's a huge debate about whether Saitama could beat Goku or not, and I think it's still going on to this day. One Punch is overpowered. He really is. Though they have been getting slack for that season 3 because of like I think what was it, the animation? I think that's what they're getting slack on. You must remember Goku dies, so Saitama doesn't die. Well, you do have a fair point. You do have a fair point, to my knowledge. Because again, I haven't seen the show. Have you seen Stranger Things? I haven't seen that either. I could list off several popular shows or like movies, and you will be shocked at how many I haven't seen. I have yet to see Stranger Things, um, Squid Game, any version or any series of Game of Thrones, uh, Euphoria. I started watching The Office and then I left off. Never finished The Walking Dead. Um, what's another one? There's another big one. There's another big one. Hmm. It'll come to me at some point. Never watched Squid Game. Same. Euphoria is gay. Saw one episode. What's wrong being gay, huh? What's wrong being gay? The Walking Dead is trash. Um, I'm, I've heard that. I heard that it gets really bad. Like once Rick dies. That's what I've heard. Have you seen Hazbin Hotel? That's another one I haven't seen. No. What do you watch, gang? Uh, mainly anime. Been into like slice of life and comedy anime recently. My friends have told me to watch Hazbin Hotel. I just never got into it. Nothing wrong being gay, just not my flavor, gang. It's not for everybody. What's up? Wait, you're gay? No, I'm not gay. But again, nothing wrong with being gay. Tokyo Ghoul. Okay, hear me out. I watched seasons one and two. I left off at season three, but I did hear season four is trash. but I did hear season four is trash. Okay, so I, I feel like I'm cutting a little slack right there. What's your favorite anime? Naruto. But realistically, if I didn't relate to Naruto as much as I do, Bleach would be my favorite anime Fourth is also trash. Yeah, like it started off so well. It's like Tokyo Ghoul started off so well, but then I don't know. We started getting very like governmenty, like political kind of. Like at first we were just you know tearing apart souls, not souls, like well yeah like yeah we were devouring souls and stuff like that. But now we're just I don't know. You love Naruto? Same. Black Clover versus Naruto. I've heard a lot about Black Clover. I kind of do want to watch it. Some people say it's like a Naruto clone, which I can't say. Mine is there's no freaking way I'll be your lover. I've been seeing clips of that everywhere, and I want to actually check it out. There's so many animes I've been seeing like through TikToks and like shorts, and I just want to like maybe one day I'll just take the dive and do it. It got too emotional. Us is like Naruto with our power, without power, pretty much. Demon Slayer. Oh, dude, I am so glad I read the manga for Demon Slayer, bro, because they're talking about making it a trinity, which meaning the last things of it you're going to see are like movies. I don't know when the second movie's coming out, but I'm going to watch it. And I'm also going to watch the third one. I don't know when they're all dropping, but I will be in the theaters to watch them. I'm a girl in 10. Not sure I need to know the information, but alright. Solo leveling whack also. Mm, well, if you really think about it, the story's pretty good. The story's pretty good though. The story's pretty good. You gotta say the story's pretty good. I love Nezuko. I'm not okay. Oh, you're just joking. Okay, gotcha. Is whack the like compared to Freeman. Okay, well Freeman is on a whole nother level. Okay, Freeman is on a whole nother level. Well, not a whole nother level. Okay, so if we were to break this down, right? All right, solo leveling, he doesn't start. The guy doesn't start off like overpowered. Jimu starts off pretty below average. Like, dude is the weakest of the weak when he starts. But he well, first of all, he dies. Well, not dies. He gets very close to dying, but he, you know, magically finds this system, and because he couldn't level up regularly, I ain't gonna lie to you, the implementation of the system is just random. I will say that that is the biggest downfall of solo leveling is the implementation of the system. It's random. It's completely random and it just comes out of nowhere. I will say that. But if you take out that random implementation of the system and you just focus on as he levels up through the it's pretty you see it's pretty decent. But I would say Free Ren in total does outclass solo leveling. Random words. I'm sorry, Heather. When I start talking about things, I should get into it. I should get into it, especially something I'm passionate about. Okay, hear me out. Solo took the idea from Sword Art Online, don't you think? Maybe like inspired. I'll say Solo Leveling definitely was inspired by Sword Art Online because Sword Art Online, their concept in the beginning was crazy and rare because you get into a video game, you can't log out, and if someone tries to plug your headset, you die. If you die in the game, you die. And and not just die like in the game, you die in real life. It was a very unique concept, and it just has so much potential. Like I'm gonna be honest with you, if they just left solo leveling, not solo leveling, if they just left Sora Online, like um after he defeats the guy at the end, and everyone's released from the game. Let's say they all did die. Let's say him, Asuna, and the final boss. Let's say they all died, but you know everyone lives on. Everyone else escapes the game. If they would have just left it there, Sword Art Online would not be getting as much slack as it does to this day. Because season two, season two is where it all just went to shit. Council, Seguin, by the way, but BP, no Musk, bucking. I'm just reading all these words in my head at this point. um, did you say shit? No, not yet. I mean, I just did now. Actually, shit. Well, then, make gets a lot of crap. I'm trying to think of an anime that doesn't get. Let's think of an anime that is actually a good anime, but people give it shit. Let's think of one. Heather's a young nerd. Most likely. Most likely. But nerds are hype now. Nerds are hype. Good anime, but gets a lot of shit. Oh, dude. Okay, okay. I did say it again. This again. Okay, this anime in particular doesn't get a lot of hate, but it's mainly the ending that people hate, and it's so annoying because no one really. Okay, Toradora, in my opinion, is one of the top three romance animes to this day. Right, very good story, good dynamics, but because so many people didn't like the ending, they just like shit on it. Like, brother, if y'all would just stay to the end of the last episode, you would realize that she didn't just leave uh Ryuji and start a life of her own. She literally came back specifically for the graduation. Like I don't know why people just everyone just assumed that like that's how this story like this is why we stay for end credits. Especially if like the freaking anime didn't end the way you wanted it to. Like always stay for end credits if you just bamboozled. Baki versus the tournament fighting anime. I've heard of Baki before. I'm not. I've never watched it. So I assume it's good. I've heard good things. You're a young nerd. You talking to me or you talking to me or Beats? Because I mean, I'll take it. I'm a proud young nerd. I should really start putting music on in these lives. But the problem is, actually, you don't really know me, bro. The last time I tried to put background music in a live, it got copyrighted. But here's the thing: it was supposed to be non-copyright music. Like, if you guys are eventually going to copyright the music, maybe let's not put non-copyright in the music, like in the title. Like, let's not put that in the title if you are going to copyright the music. That beats the whole point of someone typing in like non-copyright beats or non-copyright music. Like, don't put it in the title if when I actually use it in the background or something, I get a copyright claim. Just put beats or something. I don't know. That was a random rant, but I just felt the need to talk about it because again, sometimes I do feel like this stream gets a little stale. But that's mainly because I run out of shit to talk about. And when I run out of things to talk about, it tends to get stale. Well, I mean that's just what happens, bro. That's what happens. Happens a lot. It is what it is. But yeah, you guys are gonna get a good 2 or 3 videos tomorrow. A good 2 or 3 videos tomorrow. Hope you enjoy them. I hope you enjoy them. Will they all be reactions? Probably. I'm not even gonna lie to you. They will most likely all be reactions. But again, that's kind of a good thing because I know most of you are here for reactions. What happens if I just stand still for like, if I stand still for a whole minute, what happens? I'm curious. Oh my god. Never do that again. Holy sh. Okay, yeah. Okay, so another thing. If you guys wonder, another reason why if you guys wondered why I don't do the whole staring thing anymore, if I'm wearing contacts, I'm not gonna do the staring thing because at first I thought I was just tripping about it because because in my mind I was like, I don't think it's a good idea for us to do the whole staring thing while I have contacts in. Now I have good reason. Oh my gosh, my eyes were watering and shit. Okay, and they just started pain, just pain. Well, I don't say pain, but like severe uncomfort. Yeah, that's why. So if I ever do a staring contest thing, just know that I'm most likely wearing glasses. All right, and I'll be taking off the glasses to do the staring contest. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Once again, thank you for the 5 likes on live, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.